why is a framework more effective than a script? We all hear about cold calling scripts. Why is that not too helpful?
Gosh, great question. So let's talk about the overarching theme, right? What has not worked, right? We're moving away from the spray and pray. We're moving away from the rinse and repeat, and we're looking to kind of develop a better business acumen in today's market, right? It's all about the 1% seller to break through the noise. How do we do that? Well, we have a good foundation to build the framework on top of, right?
Mhm.
So I look at this, right? If I'm a new rep or if I'm an individual breaking into a new market, vertical, whatever that may be, I get handed a script that was good for you. Does it sound like me? Does it transmit like me? Am I understanding what I'm saying? Can I pivot if in case the prospect veers left and I need to go right? Am I checking all the boxes off? There's just too many points of failure that if you want to rewind and look at an actual framework and have an understanding, aka business acumen or whatever buzzword you want to insert, then you're going to be ready for no matter what the scenario is. I can sit back and have better conversation where it's equal rather than me kind of just pitching and hoping that they swing and a miss. It's just there's too many variables in the sense of failure for scripts. Plus, they just sound bad.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
ultimately
agree.
speaking.
The way I see it too, it's like your script relies, like I'm assuming that my prospect is going to say exactly the answer I need. And if I've just memorized my script and I'm just like running through it and hope, and then you say something different, I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that. Whereas with the framework, you get really, really comfortable with each part of the call. And so you're confident with how you can approach that no matter which way. And then from there, you're good to go. Like no matter what the prospect says, like you've got an answer. So how did you start like developing cold call frameworks?
By failure. Gosh, I use a controversial cliche, I guess, is I kept on getting caught with my pants down, right? Like I would be on a cold call, I would sit there and I knew exactly what they needed, right? The ICP, the prospect, whatever, whoever I'm calling, I knew what they needed. They just didn't know yet. So I was there to teach them. That's not how to conduct a cold call. That's not the same ideology that you need to come into. So what I did was the wrong way of sitting here going, I've got the shiny objects, you want me. When really what I was understanding was is where I was falling or failing was when they were going, well, what about this avenue? And you're going, oh crap, I don't have that page. Oh shoot, hold on. And you get caught with your pants down, right? Deer in the headlights is, I guess, a less controversial way to put it. But so what I did was I started to realize that I don't really know who I'm talking to. Right? I knew what I was saying, I knew what I was selling to a certain extent, or
Mhm.
my main objective was to get them to the meeting. But like how to navigate and having that roadmap to actually get to that final destination, I mean, you could have led the blind astray. I had no navigational sense whatsoever.